Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. Hi, how are ya? I'm doing fine and dandy. I got nothing to do. I did not sleep. No sleep. So here I am, existing perpetually, as one does in the eons. The eons? What the hell did I even mean by that? I don't know. I know very little, but what I do know is that I missed you guys. I missed y'all. Even though I know not many will pop up, if any. It is quite earlier than I usually stream by a lot of hours. I would say, if I could do the math correctly, very many hours. Let's see. What time is it right now? It's that time. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, 8 hours. It is 8 hours prior to when I stream, roughly. And I could, of course, try to take a nap. But, the question is, why don't I? And the answer to that question is, I don't want to. It's as simple as that. Mans does not want to go to sleep, so he just doesn't. Bread. Sorry, just thinking about bread. It is a thought, and thoughts should be allowed to be expressed. So I express it. And in my expression, I meant to say expression, not expression. Whatever the hell that means. In my expressions. You know what? I already lost that thought. The thought has been lost to the ages. Long gone are my thoughts. Prior to getting the stream up and running, my gosh darn microphone stand, the little hinge thing, I don't know what the C-clamp, that's what they call it, the C-clamp that's on the table, quote unquote, just decided to slip the hell off the moment I decided to readjust my mic, because I push it back and forth so that it's not in the way of me moving around after I finish streaming, right? I just kind of push it forward and away from me. And then when I'm streaming, of course, I just pull it towards me so that I have it here in front of me to communicate with you and have all sorts of brainless activity be spilled out of my mouth and directly into the microphone. It's chilly. Not as cold as it has been in days past, but it's looking like actually it's getting warmer in a very good way. I enjoy knowing this. This knowledge is good for my mind. It's good for my mental health. Outside of that, what was I saying? Oh yeah, weather. Weather is doing better than it was, and I like that. Hopefully it continues with that trend and doesn't decide to just pull a 180 and reverse itself to being cold again. I most definitely would not enjoy that. I spent a portion of the last night just scrounging around on... excuse me for that. As I was saying, I spent a good portion of last night simply scrounging about on itch.io, and I got a good couple of games. 3 of them I think are relatively short. One of them is a 3-hour demo. What the hell? Hail to thee, Yuki. How are you doing? You must be sleeping. I couldn't sleep. Unfortunately, I was too energized. I felt too normal. And I couldn't sleep, which was very odd. Like I went to sleep, right? And I stayed there in bed, and I was like, all I have to do is wait, right? And then I continue to wait, and I wait, and I wait. And then I noticed that I just feel too awake, too normal. So I decided not to go to sleep. And that's the story so far. I continued on with my day, just doing whatever the hell it is that I do. Watching various streams here and there, collecting games from Itch.io, as I was saying before I saw your words written upon the screen. One is a demo, like I was saying, a 3-hour demo for some RPG game, and I was like, that's interesting looking, so I got that. There's another RPG that hopefully runs well when I try to pull it out of the files. Who knows with these games sometimes. That one should take quite a while. From what I read in the synopsis, it's apparently like 20 hours or more, I think. So that one's going to be a multi-parter. Don't know when I'll get around to that. Probably next month. I had another sandwich of my liking this morning. The way I make it with bacon in it. I like my sandwich with bacon, man. It tastes so good, even though it's probably not good for me. It's a nice toasted sandwich with bacon. It's just pleasant. Very savory, as they say. Whatever you just got home, wait until you get unclothed. Ooh. Yuki unclothed, what will he do? I drank water. I drank hot water because I already drank black tea, and I'm saving my coffee for later because I don't want to drink too much caffeine. Otherwise, I risk getting more used to caffeine than I already somewhat am as a daily drinker of it. I feel like 2 cups would be a bit much. A bit much. It's a minuscule amount much. My knees are cold though, which is a little odd. I don't like it that my knees are cold. Why are my knees cold? I assume it's because the blood doesn't really get to your knees. Your knees are just kind of there. It's just skin on top of cartilage. I just feel like humming a little bit. I just feel like humming along to some tune unknown to me. I heard a sound. I thought it was my phone and it freaked me out for 1 second. It must have been an aircraft of some sort. Nope, that's a car. How could I have been so wrong? So wrong, yet so wrong. Aircraft, yeah. Somehow my brain got aircraft. Listen, to be fair, I just heard the engine last second. And then just the slamming of a door. And that's what made me realize it was like a car and not an aircraft. My share is noisy. When I move, it goes... Read it again. Read what aircraft? You aircraft. Oh, you're a smarty pants, aren't you? Smarty pants with aircraft. I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm a little. See, I told you I'm like too energized for some odd reason, and this is gonna not be the case when I get around to streaming at my actual stream time. Like I'm gonna be like half suffering. Don't Gollum you? Listen, I might Gollum you. I might try to pull a cane on you, and you will be my Abel. I don't know. Just really depends on how I feel, Yuki. It really depends. Don't plan to do much. Just yip yap. Maybe play a game. Maybe. Because I got a couple short ones, right? Like I said earlier, that should take 30 minutes, but you know, you may not be owned. No one said anything about owning anyone. I think you're just, you're, how's the saying go? You're showing too many of your cards. You're outing yourself. That's the term. You are outing yourself because nobody mentioned anything about ownership over anybody. Okay? And you mentioned ownership over you. And I'm saying, listen, I'm chill with whatever you're into, but like, chillax, you know? Chillax. You know? You will out me? How so? How in your dreams may you out me, Yuki? Yuki of the elf. Hmm? You must speak to me of this plan you have to out me. I don't even know what you will out, but you will out apparently something. You little cretin. Little creatine creature. I don't even know why I mentioned creatine. Magic? I don't think many will care about such a thing. But sure, go ahead. Go ahead, kindred of mine. Go ahead and fulfill thy wish. I was watching a compilation of kittens making very funny noises. Wee wee wee. You cast tungsten balls? Again? Yuki, no. Yuki, please. Yuki, no. I can't be too loud. The matriarch is resting. So if I'm loud. Go to sleep? I don't want to. It's already like that. It's day. It's day. Like it's like, what am I supposed to do? Take a nap for like a couple hours? I don't feel like it. I genuinely do not feel like taking a nap. I feel too like alive right now. Not even alive, just awake. I'm too awake, Yuki. You don't understand. I didn't unenergize myself. Therefore, I suffer the consequences. Take a nap for a couple of years. That's called a hibernation. And if I try to take a nap for a couple of years, I don't think I'll wake up in a couple of decades. You'll just find me underneath some rubble of an ancient tomb. That's called a coma. For you, simple human. Well, actually, you're not a human, you're an elf. For you, simple elf. Yes, that may be a coma, but for me, that's just a nap. Hibernation of a very short time. Elves are not simple. You're simple. Simple to please. Give a little bit of lip service. Give a little bit of another kind of lip service. And then, boom. Elves are higher. You are not simple. I disagree. Respectfully, I disagree. What? What? I didn't say anything that wasn't true. I speak only the truth. And lie only when I'm telling the truth. And tell the truth only when I'm lying. Figure that one out. God damn. I'm thinking about... You will eat? Go eat. Eat. Go nutrition thyself. Nutrition thyself very well. With plenty of carb and protein and perhaps even a little bit of vegetable for vitamins and whatnot. I don't know what vitamins are in greenery, but there's something in there. And fruits, most likely, rather than vegetables, but I'm sure vegetables have some kinds of vitamins in them. They should, if they don't. I myself feel like eating the last of yesterday's spam spaghetti. There's still a little bit left. I had expected the matriarch to have taken it, but she did not, apparently. I may leave it there for her. Once she awakens, she may want to consume it. I'm not too sure. But I'm also of the type to be hungry. So, it'll be a battle of wits. And by wits, I mean a battle of wills. Will I or will I not consume the leftover spaghetti? That is yet to be seen. Do you know what would be cool? I don't know what would be cool, but something would be cool. Something. You had it right there, Yolly. A tiny tank. That would be cool. In all honesty, if you could have a little RC tank that shot out little pellets, like little 22 pellets, wouldn't that be kind of sick? I think that'd be kind of sick. I don't know how you'd make that work, but it'd be cool. You can have little tank battles with other tanks. Just shoot at each other. A little yawn here and there. I am holding my phone in my hand for some reason. I don't know why. I need to put this thing down. I put it down for my own safety. I've still got a couple of tasks to accomplish, and I have not decided to do that. What are those tasks, one may ask? I don't know, but they're there, and they shall be accomplished at some point or another. I just have to look into something or another. Oh, I almost choked on air. Rats. What about rats? I don't know nothing about them. They don't know nothing about me. So it makes me contemplative. The hell do they do on their time off? Do they have time off? Or are they just constantly scrounging about? I don't know. I truly don't. I'm trying to, I don't know. Why am I thinking about getting freaky all of a sudden? And I'm thinking about getting freaky. And there's no reason to think about getting freaky, but I am thinking about it. And I will likely continue to think about getting freaky. It just seems like the appropriate thing to do, according to my mind at this moment. You know what I ought to do? Get my blanket, cover my legs. That's what I'm gonna do. Cover my legs. Because I'm like a little old lady. I'm gonna have my blanket covering my legs. I'm just gonna be sitting here, nice and pretty. Like a little decoration. Ow, do not. I don't know why I said ow. I lightly tapped my microphone with my knuckle. And then that somehow made my brain go, oh my goodness, you're in danger, you're in danger. And I'm like, no, I'm not in danger, I'm fine. There we go. Covered myself so that I may keep my legs warm. Because for some reason, my legs tend to be one of the pieces of me that just tends to get cold or feel just cold. Mm, I do think that I should maybe this upcoming Sunday, right? If I remember it, solidify some Jolly lore. Just write it down. We could do that together, I guess, on a Sunday. Just write that down. Just be like, hey, we good. This is what Jolly's about. This is what Jolly does. This is why Jolly is Jolly. Maybe, just to have that Sunday used up. If for nothing else. Stoats. I'm thinking about stoats now. Stoats are creatures, most definitely. Most definitely. But what kinds of creatures are they, and why are they here? Why do they exist? And do they continue to exist despite our wishes, or do our wishes make them continually exist? I'm gonna slip a game in here now before I continually ramble on about fuck all. Then I'll have to download it and then upload it and then yeah. Hold on, what is this? Okay, that is definitely a choice of guest. I don't know if you guys watch Trash Taste, but apparently they decided to have Hassan as a guest, which is definitely a choice of all time. Not recommended, to be honest, but it's a decision they decided to make. I just literally came across a video that's talking about it. Let's see. I'm gonna skim through this random video. Oh yeah. Apparently they're getting grilled in their comment section, which, fair enough. You know what? Oh, Hello there, Ivan. How do I call you? Ivan? Ivanix. Ivanix? Ivan? Either or I think will be just fine. How are you doing there? Almost didn't see ya. Ivan? Alright, Ivan it is. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. I just was kind of skimming across a little video I saw on YouTube real quick just because it caught my eye. Where, well, Trash Taste is in a little bit of a situation, I guess, since their last little episode there. I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine. I'm supposed to be pulling up a game. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, but instead I'm just distracting myself by doing anything except the thing that I'm supposed to do. I can do this pretty quick though. Ain't no issues there. Okay, pull that. That is not how I'm supposed to do that thing. Click this. Right click. And then extract. Yes, please. There we go. Takes a second for that to load. There we go. Let me exit out of this tab now. What happened in the chat? What do you mean what happened in the chat? The chat is being normal. You mean my chat or somebody else's chat? Because if so, I don't know. Oh, the only chat I have is my chat. Within, I don't know the context of what you said that for. Okay, game. There we go. Alright. Profile error occurred. Oh, could not be used for this newer version. Okay. The game's pulled up just fine. Oh, your chat with Yuki? Nothing much. Yuki just came around. They came around. Apparently they they had come back from work or I assume work anyways, I'm not sure. They're back home. They're telling me to go to sleep because I'm not supposed to be awake. I'm supposed to, be resting up because this is usually not my stream time. My usual stream time is about 8 hours from now. Well, I guess now 7 hours from now. That's my usual stream time. And I was like, no. I will not be taking any naps today because I probably should, but I'm just deciding not to. I'm deciding to be irresponsible today. I'm too awakened to be doing any sort of sleeping or resting. We chit-chatted a little bit. And, well, not much else. Yuki's gone to eat food. You too? Understandable. Understandable. It is not uncommon to not be able to rest. Quite unfortunately, I'd say. Quite unfortunately. Now let me go here. I don't think I need to turn down the volume for this game. This game's pretty alright. I forgot what the name of the game was. Okay, One Girl's Trash. There we go. Gotta change the category. There we go. And we'll go to the Windows screen. Go to... Actually, I don't know whether to put this up on Windows or whether to not do that. Are you a singer or something? Nope, I am no singer. Although I wish I could sing. Singing would be fun. We are having a bit of a karaoke day or night on the 20th of this upcoming month, just to do something. My voice is pretty. So, I've never had anyone describe my voice as pretty. Thank you very much, I suppose. It's a little flustering to have my voice be called pretty. I shall admit. Okay, pull game up. Maybe on game capture then. Game capture, there we go. Is a game capture gonna game capture? Or am I just gonna be left to not know? Okay, I guess I'll do it on Windows capture. There we go. Easy peasy. Problem solved. Game capture, fuck you for not working. Alrighty then. All is working well. I always gotta double check things like 7 different times. What? Right here should be good. Alright. This game is made by Arcade Kitten. I've played plenty of Arcade Kitten's other games too. Game capture not capturing? Yeah, it is quite unfortunate when game capture does not capture. It does not do as it is advertised. I've played Blackout Hospital and Cemetery Mary. I like this person's games. They're pretty neat, pretty nice. I like their art style mainly. This one is pretty short. It's set to be around 30 minutes, so knowing me, it's gonna take me more like an hour. We'll see where we go. By the way, if the sound of the music is too loud, I can turn it down. I think I will just automatically turn it down a little bit. Maybe down to like 80. It's okay? Okay. I will leave it where it is then. Right here down at 80. Let's start a new game. Let's see what Trash Girls is about. Phew! Almost done. We got a mail person. Person who delivers mail. And has a wing, I think? Busy day today. Looks like I've got 3 more packages to deliver. And then I can head back home. Alright, so are we... Oh, I thought we were controlling the character. Zapper! Huh? Zapper's coming! Should I... What? Psst. Oh, the door talks? Huh? Get in here. What? You don't want to get zapped, do you? I guess not. Then get in here. Okay. We're just gonna follow the commands of a strange voice. Oh. Phew. Bug girl. She is certainly disheveled to some extent. Looks like we got you in just in time. Just in time for what? Zapper, our resident electric eel, is on a rampage. Just take a look out. Take a look through the porthole. Oh. Oh yeah, this guy looks a little kooky. Max is walking around with one of those like fly swatters. Entering a stranger's house, good idea. Hey, it is what it is. We are a male person, so maybe it won't end that bad. If anything happens to us, we are technically a federal worker. So the feds are gonna be all up in it. What's he doing? See that swatter? It's electrified. You don't say. You never forget your first zapping. So does this man just frequently go around zapping people? That sounds like, not a legal thing to do. Oh, jeez. This is a regular occurrence? Shouldn't he be in jail or something? That's what I'm saying. I mean, probably. But, we've dealt with him for this long. I would have been fried if you didn't save me. Thanks, I guess. In court. I don't know how we're gonna process this man through the courts, but we gotta figure out something. Yeah, no worries. You're lucky I was even looking outside to catch you. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Are you new? Haha, kinda. I'm actually from Town next door, but I'm doing some deliveries here because your town's post office um burned down, to my understanding. And I used to fly over this town sometimes, but lately I've been taking the train since I hurt my wing. Oh, right. I kind of forget that Arcade Kitten has a tendency to design their characters after different animals and whatnot. So I'm guessing, we're a delivery person, right? Carrier pigeon of some kind. And then obviously Bug Girl is Bug Girl. Fly is pigeon. Indeed. Pigeon. Oh. Yeah, that tracks. Bzz. Thanks again for saving me. I'm Pidgey. Wow, original name. Most original name I've ever heard. I'm Maggie. Nice to meet you, Maggie. I'm guessing you were hiding out in here to avoid getting zapped yourself? Huh? No, I live here. Oh? Are you joking? Why would I live? Would I be? The imagination. Well, I mean, listen, her house ain't that well. And this is a shipping container full of garbage? Why does she say that like it's a question? Not just garbage, it's trash. And that's just the way I like it. Ah, well, you might as you might as well stay here for a bit and wait for him to pass on. Could I? Thank you. I guess we're just gonna chill in a place that probably stinks like hell and back, but all right. Phew, looks like the coast is cleared for now. Now I better get going. The mail never stops. Sure thing. Take care. And off we go. Oh. Now we're with Maggie, I guess. Well, that's that. Time to enjoy home sweet home all to myself again. Okay, so in the end, we were truly just Maggie. Maggie was our pro tag all along. Who knew? Can I interact with things? A large pile of trash. It means everything. Nice. What about this pile of trash? A large pile of trash. You love it. Good to know. A large pile of trash. Every piece is special. A large pile of trash. You adore it. A large pile of trash. You never know when you might need part of it. And this one probably gets a whole little title. A large pile of trash. Nothing looks prettier. Well, I am enjoying my home, I guess. Do we just... No reason to leave just yet. Alright, I'm guessing we're supposed to attain something from this room. Let me see my inventory. Save. I guess we'll save on file 1. We got no reason not to save, I think. Did we save? Let me double check. We did save. Okay, good. Nothing looks prettier like you. A joke? I see. Thought you were getting flirtatious for a second there. We don't seem to be really obtaining anything so far. We're just exploring right here. What about the walls? Can our walls give us anything of any information? Nothing? A large pile of trash, but part of it is missing. Uh-oh, I guess that's not a good thing. Huh? That's... those girls. Bzz. I assume we have thieves that take our trash for whatever reason. Thieves may be taking our trash for. Who is it? It's Maggie. The door is open. Come on in. Alright. Where is it? Where is what? Don't play dumb. You girls are the only other trash collectors in town. Which one of you took took the Lady Dahlia doll from my trash? Jeez, Mags. It's kind of rude of you to just burst in here and accuse us of thievery, you know? It wouldn't be the first time it happened. Hey, I know I only took that takeout bag from your trash because this... I'm misreading the hell out of this. Hold on. Hey, I only took the... Nope, too many T's. There's too many T's in this and it's screwing me up. I only took that takeout bag from your trash because there was still food in it. Bzz, if you really don't have her, I suppose you won't mind if I took a look around? Fine with me. Yeah, go ahead and look. You'll find that our paws are squeaky clean. Alright, so this girl is clearly a raccoon and the other one is a possum. Let's see, what is this? A takeout bag on the floor. You know for certain it was dug up from a trash can. They got a bag of chips on the floor. A bag of chips lays open on the floor. It's not an uncommon sight when coming to visit Rollo and Paisley. Lesbian flag? I am uncertain of the green one. The one with the green stripes. Maybe. I wouldn't know. I'm not too knowledgeable in that regard. A bag of cookies is spilled on the floor. You know it'll be eaten in time. A paddle ball game sits on the floor. You're not too shabby at the paddle ball. Now you're hetero. Understandable. The box doesn't contain your missing item, but it's full of junk nonetheless. What about this thing? What is this weird green thing right there? A skip ball toy sits on the floor. You're sure it's well used here. What about this box? This doesn't contain your missing item, but it is full of junk nonetheless. Rubik's Cube. A cube puzzle is on the floor. You know, you have to match the colors on all the sides to beat the puzzle. You don't really have time for it right now. Maybe the beds? I'm certain the beds, but I want to explore. You know, I want to take my time. See what's where and what the character may say. The fridge is full of food, but you know that in this house, expiration dates mean nothing. Ew. Dirty dishes are piled high in the sink. It's almost impressive how tall the stacks are. What you're looking for isn't in these cabinets. Shame. What about this one? Okay. What about this bed? Nope. Okay. What about this bed? I cannot explore the beds. Hello, Maggie. Interrogate. Anything I could help you with? Where were you yesterday? Me? I spent all day with Rollo. Really? All day? Uh-huh. You know how we're inseparable. We started the day doing some boat watching. Then we went to the pizzeria for lunch. Rollo got some crusts from the dumpster, though I didn't find anything that excited me. What else did you do? Oh. Then we heard Zapper was coming around, so we hid in the dumpster together real quiet like. And after that, we just had a nice walk around town. It was a really pleasant way to wind down. And then we came home. Rollo left to go do something after that, and I told her that I was gonna take a nap, but actually oops, sorry. You actually what? No, yeah, I just took a nap. That's it. Suspicious. Suspicious individual. Taking a nap and then doing something and not telling us. Hey, Maggie. Interrogate. You need something? Where were you? Let's see if their stories line up. Me? I was hanging out and stuff with Paisley. I don't like saying that name. It is a hard name to say. We didn't do much. We went down to the docks and watched some ships roll by. What else did he do? Well, before we knew it, it was time for lunch. We checked out the dumpsters behind the pizzeria to see if we could score anything. And we did. I got so many pizza crusts. It was awesome. After that, it sounded like Zapper was doing his usual rounds. So we laid low in that dumpster for a little while. Did he catch you, or, Oh no, thank goodness. He's caught me at least 4 separate times in the past, and I am not looking to move that number up to 5. I think you were there for one of them? Heh, yeah, bzzt, I remember. Hehehe. Don't laugh. It was totally unfair. You didn't get zapped. What can I say? I'm faster than you. We should ask what they did afterwards. Where were you yesterday? What else did you do? Anything happen after that? Not really. We just took a walk along the boardwalk for a bit, enjoying the fresh air and whatever. And after that, we headed back home. Paisley told me she was going to take a nap, and so I went out to... never mind. You went out to do what? Nothing. I went for another walk, that's all. This time, I could be more introspective or whatever. Really no big deal. Once again, the two of them are being suspicious. One did something alone in here, and then the other one did something outside of the house. So, let's see. Can we search the beds? Who does this belong to? That'd be me, okay? Who does this belong to? That one's mine. Alright. We searched just about everywhere, no? We could... Can we leave the house, actually? We're not gonna accuse anyone just yet if we can leave the house. Okay, we can't leave the house. Let's interrogate a little bit more. Do you remember the last time you came over? Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Maybe like a week ago? You're sure that you didn't take anything? Pah, even if I wanted to, which I don't, it's not like I could. You were watching me like a hawk the whole time. Well, like we established, you did eat from my trash without asking. Bzz. Come on, it was one time. You can't hold it over my head forever. Let's get a little bit more information out of her. Do you remember the last time you came over? Yeah, I think so. It was only a few days ago, wasn't it? I think I had picked up some thrown away doodads and came over to see if you wanted to trade anything. And you didn't steal anything while you were over? Maggie, if I wanted the doll, I would have just asked for it during the trade. Alright. So, information. Maybe we can get a little bit more. I don't think either way. Okay, I spent all the day with Rolo. You and Rolo are really close, aren't you? Rolo's my bestest friend ever. moving in together was like the best decision we ever made. So I take it you trust Rolo a great deal then? More than anyone else. So if she stole anything, she would tell you about it? Yeah, I think she would. Is the she the raccoon? You're not accusing her of stealing just because she's a raccoon, are you? Oh, please, I'm not that shitty. Just making sure. I feel like it's probably the raccoon. She done did something. But I want to know every little piece of info I can. Where were you yesterday? Let's do that. And then asked... No, I messed up. I messed up. I was supposed to ask the other question the second time around. Okay. Where were you yesterday? You're very close to a Paisley. Of course, we've been friends since we were kids. That girl watched me grow up into the raccoon I am today. So you would consider her trustworthy? Absolutely. We share just about everything. So if she stole anything, she would tell you about it? Yeah. At least I'm pretty sure she would. I see. I'm accusing your ass. It was you, wasn't it? What? Okay, you got me. I went out to buy Paisley a new jump rope because I broke hers. I didn't mean to. I was just using it the way anyone would use a jump rope and then snap. The handle broke right off. And I felt awful, and I thought that if I just replaced it really quickly, no one would have even known. But now that the secret's out, and I'm sorry, I should have at least asked to use the jump rope first. What? No, this is about my stolen trash. Huh? Oh, I don't know anything about that. she just gets accused and then she just spills everything immediately. I find that endearing. You think that's pathetic? Yeah, a little bit. Come on, you guys. I didn't come here to play around. My trash is missing and one of you has to have it. What makes you so sure it's us? I told you two are the only other trash collectors around. But Maggie, we really didn't take anything. Besides, weren't you looking to get rid of some trash recently anyways? Stuff that came from you know who? That's different. The trash became garbage after he... never mind. If you didn't take my trash, then who did? The only other person who was in my space was... It's Jerry the rat. You know, if there is a rat, I guess you're a prophet at that point. Oh god, damn it. Maggie? What is it? I gotta get down to the train station before that bitch takes off. Oh, she thinks it's the pigeon. Ooh, sounds juicy. We'll come with. No, you really don't have to. Oh no, that from... Oh yeah, Tom and Jerry. I didn't get the reference. My apologies. I didn't think about it. I was just thinking, because our ensemble of characters so far are all trash-related animals, and rats are also trash-related. So I was like, oh, Jerry the rat. Too late. We've already decided. Alright, hurry up then. I'm not waiting for you. Oughta be fun. Okay. Almost. Let's get this over with. Let's take a look around. A market stall that's not open. Can we interact with anybody? Oh, no, they just go through us and we go through them. A market stall selling various trinkets. You're not interested in them until they wind up in the trash, though. The smell of food from this bar is nearly irresistible. Nearly. The market selling blah blah blah. Okay. You don't know his name? Whose name? No reason to go in here right now. I guess that's a place we could go into, but we are not going into it right now. Okay, cool. Can we go this way? This way? No. Can we sprint? Yes, we can. Okay. That makes our trip a little quicker. Alright, give it back. Bzz. Huh? Let's not bzz play games. Give it back. I'm afraid I don't understand. You were at my place, and after you left, there bzz wasn't was something missing. Bzz, so I'm asking that you give it back. Maggie, there must be some misunderstanding. I mean, why would I steal from you? You were nice enough to protect me. I wouldn't steal a doll from you. We never mentioned a doll. Question mark? I never said what was taken. Well, shit. Ooh, looks like looks like Peggy or Peggy, whatever her name is, is not the kindest person around. Yoinking our stuff. Yeah, I took it. And so what if I did? You didn't have a use for it. You were just treating it like trash. If it's mine, then it's trash. As if. Do you even know what you have your hands on? This isn't just any Lady Dahlia doll. This is a teardrop Dahlia. Made by the creator after the passing of their best friend. There's less than 10 of these in existence. There's suckers that'll pay thousands for this hunk of plastic. Heck, maybe even millions. Don't care. It was my trash first. Bzzzt, I want it back. Back off. Oh, damn. Shit, she got hands. Ow, did you just punch me? I've waited too long to leave this shithole job just for you to come and ruin it for me. Can't we just resolve this peacefully? Yeah, there's no need to resort to violence. Get lost. There's more where that came from. Okay, girls, come on. There's like 3 of us and 1 of her. We can beat her ass. Beat her ass. Beat her ass. Or not. Maggie, are you sure about this? That guy scares me so much that I freeze. That's a guy. Yeah, this is risky business. If she wants to play hardball, then I have no problem playing hardball. Oh, they meant guy as in like gender neutral guy. That guy. Type of guy. Okay, got it. And I want my trash back, so I'm getting his help. Oh, they're referring to the eel, I think. Hold on. Can we go into the store? No reason. Okay. Let's go find that eel fellow. I'm assuming they're talking about the eel. What the heck's down here? Who's down here? 3 fast-paced knocks. Hello, guy. Well, if it's... well, that's the first time I've gotten a knock on my door. Can't say I'm surprised. Who the hell are you 3? No, wait. Let me guess. You're coppers. Finally coming to arrest me for disturbing the peace or whatever bullshit. Either that or you're trying to sell me something. No, sir. Nothing to sell here. We just, don't mind them. I have a favor to ask you, actually. You have something to ask me? Trash equals more attractive. I mean, if that's what you're into, bud. Oh, that's all that. What's all this noise? What's all that noise for, huh? I can't take you seriously if you're gonna be doing all that. It's a verbal tick, asshole. I bet you thought you could jump on me, showing up 3 against 1, huh? That's what you're thinking, huh? Well, it ain't gonna work, sweetheart. But how's about this? Since you came up on me unexpectedly, I'll give you a 10-second head start. Would you just listen to me? What, not gonna run? No worries, I've got plenty of charge for the lots of ya. Oh, up, down. What the fuck? Uh, I was not expecting this. Okay, we joined it. We're doing good. I almost got caught slacking. Almost. Got, got your swatter. Who's in charge now? Yeah, big whoop. The thing's only electrically charged if I'm the one holding it. I can still hit you with it, right? Huh? Alright, that's goofy. That's a goofy little image. Oi, knock it off! Quit it! When I get my hands on you... Maggie? Don't forget about the plan. No, right. And I need your help with something. You're a crazy son of a bitch if you think I'm gonna help you after that shit. You will. Because I've got a great deal for you. Yeah? What's that? I need you to help me get back something that was stolen from me. In return, I'll give your little swatter back. And I'll let you swat me as much as you want for a week. Whenever you catch me. No running, no hiding. Whoa, Max, you're not serious, are you? That's a death wish. Are you crazy? A whole week, huh? The man really is into using his swatter on people. It's a little... Sure thing. It's a deal. Alright. First things first. Let's get lunch. Huh? What about Pidge? The train doesn't come for another hour. She ain't going anywhere. All this hoopla's got me hungry. Fucking hoopla? Really? Hoopla is the word you wanted to use there? Alright. So come on, let's go while we still have time. Us and the crew. Look at this crew. Very spectacular crew. I guess we can interact with the little shop now. Whoa, where'd everybody go? It's 'cause Zapper's with us. Ah, is that right? You know, it really hurts my feelings that you all hide as soon as I show up. Come on, I don't bite. Yeah, you do a lot worse. Alright, Zap boy, relax. Hello? Now, I know you're in there. You can come out. We're paying customers. Zapper doesn't have his swatter. You're safe. You're sure? Promise. Alright, what can I get you? Oh man, it's been a while since we ate here. I think I might get spicy ramen this time around. Don't you have Gurg? I'm on medication. I'm on medicine for it. I might get some gyoza. Oh, or a roll. I can't decide. What are you getting, Max? Probably... lo mein. Oh, maybe I'll get that instead. And what about you? What are you getting? What, me? I ain't eating. No? Why not? What, you think I have money? Don't know if you noticed this, Toots, but I live in a shipwreck. Not a lot of money to be made from that. Oh. I'll pay for you then. Huh? I live in trash myself. And I also go scavenging for it. It's kind of my thing. You'd be surprised how much money people throw away. I've got enough saved up over the years. So, you're serious? You'd pay for my lunch just like that? Sure, why not? Bleed me dry. I don't care. I just told you I go around collecting garbage. It's not like I exactly use money for a lot. Eat up. Well, isn't that nice of Maggie? Hopefully this gets us on his good graces for the future. Whoa, Zapper, is this your third bowl? Hey, if Fly Girl over here's paying, then I'm gonna take advantage of it. Of course you are. This is so strange. You say something, Dollface? Well, it's just... we're so used to having to run and hide from you. And now here we are having lunch together. Heh, don't get used to it. I'm only doing this since Grease Hair over here has my swatter. Otherwise, I'd have smoked a lot of you already. I'll give it back. Just get some business to take care of with it first. Isn't it nice to take a break from it? Surely you're enjoying a free lunch at least. Heh, don't speak for me and don't call me Shirley. I'm just waiting until it's time to complete your half of the deal. Say, Zapper, I'm curious. Why do you zap people? If I can ask that. What, a man can't have hobbies? Calling it a hobby seems a bit tame. Do you have other hobbies? What? What do you do when you're not zapping people? Well, I do stuff, things. Really now, I wonder what kind of stuff and things he does. Do you go boating? Huh? You're all dressed up like a ship captain. And isn't that shipwreck yours? I'm switching up accents for everybody at like every other sentence. Oh no, I just happened upon it when I first came here. Though I thought it would make for a nice home base. Roomy, furnished, and I don't gotta pay anyone rent. I found the outfit inside. It was covered in dust. Cleaned it off and figured if nobody was missing it, it might as well be mine. So you just found the coat there, all abandoned? Do you know what this means? Huh? You're a trash collector. Just like us. How? Oh, no. Don't be getting it twisted. I ain't nothing like the likes of you. Come on, ain't we got a stolen thingamajig to get back? Well, if you're done, let's go. Now he remembers the thingamajig. Okay, still no reason to go in there. Nope. Wait a second. Who is that? What's he doing? Guess we'll find out. Guess we will. These little dolls show up in all sorts of, well, they've shown up in Cemetery Mary, that's for sure. A large dark thing sitting beside a little yellow fellow. We don't come by here very often, but they got some cool stuff in here. And I feel like O'Paisley must be having a good time. She loves little toys and trinkets like this. Next time I'm looking to surprise her, I might stop here before jumping into a trash bin. Let's see what they got on the shelves. Shelves are filled with a variety of antiques and oddities. It's almost a bit overwhelming. The shelves are filled with a variety of okay, it's the same jargon. What about this one? I've not seen this one. An old plush toy with matted fur from years of love. Let's talk to O'Paisley before we talk to the guy. You know, it's really nice in here. If I had the money, I'd probably buy out the whole store. It's okay though. I can settle for the stuff that people throw away instead. I'm just a few rooks and a bishop away from completing my chess set. Ooh, nice. You would think that they would, having a whole set for chess would be easy, considering that if a person throws away their chess set, they would just throw away the whole thing. Yo, bzz. Why'd you run in here? Huh? Oh, don't get your antennae in a twist. I didn't forget your little mission. I just saw something through the doorway and wanted to get a closer look. Is this your other hobby? Antiques?
Kinda. Fakes? Absolutely.
What's fake? And how can you tell?
You see this small painting over here? It's a forgery. The signature's way too high.
And you know that?
Nah, I better know that. 'Cause I used to forge this painting. Sold counterfeits of it and other stuff before. Wanted to see if it was one of mine.
Is that so? And I didn't take you for the artistic type.
Yeah, most people wouldn't.
That's pretty impressive, being able to replicate a painting and all. And even being able to notice others' fakes too.
Heh, takes a faker to know a faker.
You don't sell counterfeit stuff anymore?
Nah, that was just the old me. I'm much more mature and tasteful now.
Electrifying the shit out of people?
That's right. What?
This place is nice. Reminds me of home. Just a bunch of old junk everywhere that no one wants anymore.
Heh, if no one wanted it, they wouldn't be charging such steep prices for it.
No, hey. They've got a Magic 7 ball here. A Magic 7 ball? How does that one... I guess it just works the same way as a Magic 8 ball, I suppose. No reason to think otherwise, I guess. And I remember having one of these as a maggot. Oh, she's a maggot. Or I guess maggots grow into flies? Maybe, I'm not sure on the life cycle of flies. And I use it for like all of my decision making. To the point where it was probably a little unhealthy. What should I ask it?
How about will I get zapped to death in the next week?
The Magic 7 ball says don't count on it.
Aw, what? You're just saying that to bust my chops.
Let me try. Will I get my doll back? Signs point to yes.
Is that what was stolen from you? A doll? Who the hell's out here stealing dolls from people? Here I thought you were missing some kind of chest full of treasure or whatever.
It's a Lady Dahlia doll.
Lady Dahlia? What Dahlia doll was it?
And according to the thief, she took it because it was a teardrop Dahlia.
Whoa, that's what this is about? She stole a teardrop Dahlia from you? No wonder you want it back so bad. That shit's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, apparently so.
Alright, I got sidetracked. Let's go.
You don't wanna ask the Magic 7 ball anything before we go?
No.
What about this door? Can we go to this door? I don't think so. It's just back there. Alright. Onwards to victory. Oh, where is she? Oh, shoot. Did the train arrive? Are we too late? I don't know why. I want to kind of pat O'Paisley's head a little bit. It's the hair. It's just a very extremely long hair. Poofy. Very much brushable. No, we can still make it. We'll just take the next train. Shoot. Bzz. What is it? And I left my train pass at home. It's somewhere. I just don't remember where. Well, if we're quick, I'm sure we can find it in time before the next train arrives. We got a speedy. We gotta go. I'm not even certain we'll find it, but sure, let's give it a fucking shot. Okay. Always nice to pay a visit to your place, Mags. You're not eating from my trash, are you? No, I learned my lesson the first time. And I won't eat from your trash ever again without asking you first, I promise. Okay, thank you. Bzz. Find a train pass? Not yet, but I'm sure it'll turn up. You have quite the impressive stash here, Maggie. I'm kinda jealous. Not to the point where I'd steal anything, sheesh. The way she just looks mad for a second. You really rearranged you really rearranged since the last time I was here. Find anything interesting? Like that I might want to trade? I'm keeping it a secret for now, but I've got my eye on some things. I figured you would. Find a train pass? No luck yet, but I won't give up. I'm sure you'll fit in. I'm sure we'll find it in no time. What about you, boy?
Yeah.
What?
You know, Maggie, I don't recall digging through trash being part of our deal. It reeks in here, and I thought my place was shoddy.
Well, if you don't want to do it, get out of the way. I'll do it.
Well, no, I can do it. You think I can't?
Nobody said that.
What do you even have all this junk for anyways? It's not like you... There's no way you have a use for everything in here.
What? A woman can have hobbies?
Touche.
Do you even know what you're looking for?
Duh, it's a train pass. I live in a boat, not under a rock.
I'm just checking.
I'm sure.
Here, move over. I have a bit of a system to it.
I have trouble believing that. This is a mess.
No, not really. See, over here is an old takeout box. Next to that is a fork. That came with the box. But a fork doesn't have to be used as just a fork. You can also use it to come through something or poke holes in something. In that way, a fork is like a hole punch, one of which is over here. That's an office supply, much like a stapler. I have a broken stapler over here, which with some stickers on it. Staplers are often used to stick together important papers and documents. To keep those safe, you would usually put them in a folder, like so. You open the folder and inside you might just find, voila, train pass.
How the hell did you figure all that out?
I don't know, it's just the way my brain works.
You're a weird girl, Maggie, you know that?
Yeah, I've heard it all before.
You're funny too, though. I'll almost feel bad when I'm zapping you into oblivion.
Ah, how sweet. You're too kind. Well, come on, everyone. Back to the train station. I think I said strain instead of train. The strain station. We're straining. Let's see if we find that train. As the next train arrived. Alright, I think we're still ahead of the train. She told me she works in Keytown, so hopefully we can catch her at the post office, assuming she's finishing up for the day of work.
I'm sorry, Keytown? I ain't going to fucking Keytown.
Huh? What's your problem?
I'm not going there. No way.
What are you talking about? We made a deal.
Screw the deal. You're on your own.
Oh, jeez. What do we do now?
I'll go get him back.
You guys wait here for the train. I'm sure we're back. I'll make sure we're back on time. Yeah, sure thing. Good luck. Okay, why doesn't he want to return to Keytown? What's with Keytown? Is that where he came from? Is he a Keytown hater? There you are. What gives?
I'm not going to fucking Keytown, alright? So let it go.
Can I at least know why?
It's none of your business.
It is to my business. What are you hiding?
I already told you, it's none of your business. Leave me alone.
No.
Fine, keep it, whatever, I don't care.
I don't buy that. We made a deal and I'm going to hold you to it.
Deal's off. I'm not going to Keytown.
I'm not leaving until you come with me.
You really need to know that badly? Fucking fine then. It's my ex, okay?
Your ex?
My ex lives in Keytown, and I don't want to risk running into him again.
I see. Bzz. Bad breakup?
The worst. The counterfeit, the scamming. I might not have always been terrorizing towns, but I've always been pretty rough around the edges. I think that's what drew me to them. Think they thought they could fix me. I was a project for 'em. A real piece of work. A bad boy with a soft heart. And that's what they wanted. But that wasn't me. I mean, you can see it for yourself. Look at me. I'm not exactly what someone would call an upstanding citizen. And they saw that too. And I guess when they weren't seeing the results they wanted, well, they'd had enough. Said they couldn't stand me anymore. That I had gotten out of control. And they were right. I think the worst part is, I really liked them too. Though thought we had something good going on, something that made me feel real important. But it's like they say, I'm out of control. Only becoming more of an asshole every day. Now I'm a lost cause, and now no one's gonna wanna be my boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, I understand. Bzz. And I had a pretty bad breakup too.
Yeah. What happened?
Cheated on me.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
It did, but it was kind of weird too. He was the one who asked me out, and I didn't really like him that much, but it felt like he was someone I could like, you know? And getting asked out by him had made me feel good. It's like you said, it made me feel important. And I thought it was something that would be good for me. So I was putting in this work, taking up dates, wondering what presents to get him, trying to be a good girlfriend and all. And then he just starts seeing some other chick behind my back. And it made me feel like, what was the point of all of that then?
That sucks. How'd you find out?
I stopped by his work to say hi, and caught him kissing a girl over the counter.
Yikes, that's brutal. Yeah, and I thought I was a piece of shit. Even I wouldn't do that.
Come to Keytown with me. Bzz. Even if we run into your ex, would it really be that bad? It's not like you'd be seeing them alone. Come on, that's a lousy. That's a lousy thief over that there who's just waiting to get zapped by you.
Fuck it. Alright, fine. But only because I've been waiting to zap someone all day.
That a boy. Those two are just standing there. Come on, where are they? The train's gonna be here any minute. You made it back, just in time. Told you I'd get him back.
Let's do this.
And I see the train coming now. Hello, welcome to Keytown Post Office. Can I help your group with anything? Is Pidgey in? Bzz. Pidgey? Yeah, she's here. She's just in the back. Do you want me to call her over? Please do. Oh my god, the game. Indeed, Yuki, the game. I'm pretty sure we're at the end of it. It's a short one. How was your lunch? I'm gonna assume lunch. Yes. How was your food. Was it tasty, delicious, nutritious, marvelous piece of artwork for your tummy? It was awesome sauce? Awesome. That reminds me that I literally have applesauce, both a canned applesauce and two smaller applesauces somewhere in the fridge. Oh, goodness, I'm stretching. Sorry. I don't know why I had to vocalize the fact that I'm stretching every time I stretch. I just feel like you guys have to know, you know? You guys have to know what I do. Hamburger, spaghetti, and meat. Those are good. All three of those. Very tasty. Delicious, even. Marvelous. Alright. Pidgey? There's somebody here asking for you. Let's get this bitch. She stole our doll from our trash place. Because it's our trash, we're gonna get it back. That's literally the whole story so far. You again. You stalked me all the way to my workplace, huh, you creep? I already told you I'm not giving you that stupid doll back. So get lost. Unless you want me to get the cops on you. If the cops go after anyone, it should be you, bzzt, rotten thief. Get out before I have you all arrested.
Hold on. This is about a teardrop dialer, right?
Yeah, and she's mine, so back off.
And you stole it from Maggie's trash? I just don't believe you. There's no way someone would just throw out a teardrop dialer. They're just too fucking rare.
Well, they must be. They must have, because I have her right here.
You gotta be kidding me. You think that's a real teardrop dahlia?
What? What are you saying?
A real teardrop dahlia has a red crystal, not a blue one. Any scammer worth their salt would know that. That's hysterical. You're causing all this trouble over a stupid knockoff.
What? No, that can't be true. I bet it's not. I bet Homeboy's lying his fucking ass off. We did figure out that he used to be a scam artist though. He used to make little fake portraits. So I bet he's using that little skill to finagle that out of her hands. The fishy designs are so awesome sauce by this creator. They are. This one is designed to be an eel. The Pidgey male gal is obviously a pigeon. We got Maggie, who's our main character, who's meant to be a maggot, I guess, turned fly. We got the possum, that's to the far right of the group there lined up. Paisley, her name is always very difficult for me to say. And then, obviously, like I said, she's a possum. And then a raccoon to the the far left, whose name is like Roll or something like that. I forget their names, even though I should know them because it has not been that long. But you are, as always, Yuki, correct. The designs that Arcade Kitten has got going on are awesome sauce.
Check the back of her head and see.
This is teardrop replica doll.
No
way. No way. You're kidding me. I thought. No, so it really was replica. This stupid hunk of plastic was just garbage after all. Not just garbage, it's trash. I'll be taking this back, thank you. Glad we could get that settled, Pidgey. Or Pidge. I bet her name is Pidge, not Pidgey. I can't believe it. I had finally found my ticket out of this dump. But it was just... No, Homeboy's gonna get his zapping on. Yeah, he's got a thing for zapping people with his zapper. Might be because he's an eel.
So, Maggie was telling me on the train ride over that you punched her. That right.
Hey, guy, look, she got the doll back, so all's well that ends well, right? Damn. He got her ass. Cutesy, you say that, but this guy literally is like the towns where they live. He just goes around zapping people, including Maggie, so I don't know. Don't know if I would call him cutesy after that. I just realized he has a bunch of like piercings on his face. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. How did I not notice that before? Am I just dumb? Don't answer that. The answer is yes. This guy is a femboy. I feel like every male character we've seen so far in any game you've just called a femboy. I feel so much better now. Thanks for your help.
Nah, I didn't really do anything.
You helped me get my trash back and you gave her a good zapping for me. I'd say you did a lot. You wanna make an objection? That's just the style? Question mark? That's my objection. It's just the art style. No, he put his hat on her. Huh?
I thought it looked good on you. I was right. You can keep it if you want.
Nah, thanks, Zapper. Doesn't make them less femboy. Yes, it does. This might be the nicest piece of trash I own.
Trash? Ungrateful son of a bitch, I'm taking that back.
He does have that eyeshadow, like eyeliner stuff, so maybe you're right. Now that I think about it.
Hey, Maggie.
Yeah?
I know our deal was that I'd be able to shock you as much as I want for a week. But I was thinking maybe instead you could buy me dinner for the week and we call it even.
He is wearing a skirt. Maybe he's a Scottish man, I don't know. Sure thing, you got it. He's wearing pants. He's not wearing a skirt. He's got pants on. He just has a flannel thing. I think. I don't remember. Now you're making me question myself. Hey, I always like it when game creators have a thank you for playing thing. It makes me happy. I feel joyous. Very joyous. Appreciated for my time. Well, there's that game played. It was cute. It was nice. I like it. Just like I like every other game so far this arcade kitten has made. Oh, time to put that away. My throat hurts from making that one voice for that one guy for Zappy Zap. Good game. Fun little story. Good characters. You know, simple, but, you know, other game creators have thank you for buying things and then pirates feel bad. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I still don't know how people manage to actually successfully pirate games. That seems like an awfully hard thing to do nowadays. I could get it. Like, I could understand people pulling it off back in the day because they had, like, you know, you could burn stuff on CDs. But, like, modern day pirating of video games just seems more like a hassle than anything else. Yeah, I am the eeper. I wish to eep a little. Just a little. What do you mean? You download it? That's it? Really? But like, I don't. You know, I'm trying to explain. Where to find it. How to find it. Finding it without getting in trouble. That's what I mean. It feels like a hassle. Like, I know you just, at the end of the day, download it, but it's never as simple as just downloading it. Reddit? I doubt Reddit has that stuff. I doubt it. That would get them in trouble. That would get them in legal trouble. But maybe you're right. Maybe. Maybe there is some Reddit page out there that allows the people to do chicanery of that sort. Reddit has illegal stuff on it? I don't think it does. Maybe stuff people don't give a hoot about, but I doubt they have anything seriously illegal there, because it's Reddit. It's like one of the most used sites around. My eyes are watery now. I have watery eyes. Yuki. Yuki. You listen to me, Yuki. Listen to me. Sorry, I'm losing my mind a little. Let me collect myself. Yuki, I want a cuddle buddy, but there's no cuddle buddy. I want to sleep in the arms of another. That's the only way I can sleep right now. What a tragedy. What a tragedy. Anyways, now that that's out, I wonder what I'm gonna eat today. Probably some rice and chicken, like most days. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's absolutely fine. Your arms are not 2,000 kilometers long. I almost said kmj. I don't know where the J came from, but it was there in my mouth, in my thoughts. And that is true. You are not Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four. I'm just feeling kind of chilly. It's kind of chilly in this room. Just because. Because oing. Oing. That reminds me of the video of the guy that goes... He's like this old dude, this older gentleman, and he's like filming himself, and he's just like, my thing goes boing, boing, boing. I don't know why he did that, or why he filmed himself doing it, saying such a thing, but he did. You'd hug me if you could, I'd accept thy hugs. Hell, you could probably tackle me, and I'd be okay with it. I'm a pretty chill guy like that. Pretty chill. I think I'll end this stream in like 20 minutes so that I can... I don't know. I can't really take a nap for too long because I gotta watch somebody else that I routinely watch and give head pats to. Otherwise, I feel bad. Since they don't stream most of the week. They stream like Mondays, maybe Tuesdays, and maybe Fridays. I wouldn't stand a tackle. I mean, there's only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I think I could take a tackle. Don't mind my stutter there. My mind is just tired. A little tired. I want a pizza, bro. You started running. Yuki started to tackle it. Is this your action roll? You're gonna have to roll. Have to roll. Roll a 20. We'll see what we get. What was I gonna say? That I wanted the pizza, but also... Oh, pizza dipped in barbecue. I don't know what I'm thinking about pizza dipped in barbecue. No, barbecue chicken pizza is a thing I've had before, and it tastes so good. Damn, I missed that. I missed that delicacy. Such a spectacle of a thing. Now I'm just making myself hungry. If you walk away, da, 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 please, oh baby. Da, 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 da. You rolled a 16. Damn, I'm dead as fuck. I'm effectively tackled. Effectively tackled. Might have broken my back a little. You hear a crack, you know. Hear a bit of a crack on the way down, and it's either the floorboards or my back. Or my ass, depending on how I landed. And if it's my butt you made hurt, I'm gonna curse you. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb again. I apologize. I need to be not dumb. I mean, less dumb. Estúpido menos. No, if the tackle succeeds, then it will be uncomfortable positions afterwards. You don't wanna. You don't wanna have your typical slice of life manga anime scenario where, you know, you're on top of me and I'm below you. Light dusty blush on my cheeks, you know. Yuki, I didn't know you felt that way. Your internet is dying. Not again. Not again. Yuki, you can't die on me, Yuki. You can't keep dying on me. You have to do the opposite. Do the opposite of dying. Smack your router a little bit. Then go to your internet provider. Smack whoever runs the place. You smack them around. And then head back home. It be like that though. It do be like that. I do despise when the internet dies. When the internet dies, I feel like a die. A singular die being rolled across the wooden frame of the table. I'm trying to sound smart and wise, and it's simply not working. It just doesn't work out. It don't work. When you try. When you don't try, it works. But when you try, it don't work. That's how trying works. At least in my experience. I'll definitely be eating something once this is over, though. Probably, no, I think the hot dogs are in the freezer, so I can't have a hot dog unless I want to spend like 3 ages trying to not open the plastic, but rip 2 hot dogs apart from the rest of the hot dogs. Then putting it in the damn toaster oven, waiting 5 years for frozen hot dogs to become not frozen hot dogs. It would be too much work. I do have ramen, that shitty ramen that people in college eat. So I could consume that. Soup. You know what? I would like that ramen. Cookie though, overnight though, oats. That does look pretty damn good. But it requires ingredients I do not have. I always hate those like fancy schmancy little recipes for breakfast stuffs. They always seem so like, I don't know, like they're overdoing it. It's breakfast. It should be easy, not hard. It should be easy, but it's not. They don't decide to do it easy. They decide to give you some semi-complicated stuff for breakfast to make in these random ass internet recipes. Mm. Sniffles. I got the sniffles now. That is suspicious. I'm gonna assume nothing is wrong. Also, I think I mentioned already that I got a green tea, but it's like a ginger green tea. And it's, you don't taste a lot of the ginger in it. It tastes more like just normal green tea than anything else, which I'm a little disappointed by, if I'm being quite frank. Just a teeny tiny bit disappointed. I wonder if Yuki has returned. Probably not. I don't blame him. Internet troubles are garbage. I heard the German internet specifically sometimes this is just a struggle. Specifically from watching a German streamer who also sometimes struggle with their internet. Mm-hmm. Now what shall I do? I should probably get that one game out of my catalog so that I don't have to worry about that. Right here. Okay, take that off. Take that off. Alright, there we go. Got that out of my little folder. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do a thumbnail for the game because I don't really think there's any still images of the game. Don't even I try to like find a spot to take a screenshot of the game, but there kind of was never really a moment for it, or if there was, it was very momentary before the little pop-up text thing came up. My hand. Let's see. What do we have to do today? I guess I'll just say what I'll be doing for today's, actual stream is simply Yumituki. We're going to be doing Yumituki. We're going to be exploring for a little while. Don't know if I want to make that stream a 4-hour stream. It'll probably just be a 3-hour stream. Just because that's easier on me. And I don't think there's a lot, even though there should be maybe 1 or 2 new things around. New worlds, I should say. Yeah, there probably isn't all that much. We might just be running in circles, which would not be unusual. But, maybe we'll also get rather lucky. And then I think that's really it. Let me remember the schedule that I wrote yesterday. Where was that schedule? Right. Monday, Yumatuki. So today we do Yumatuki. Tomorrow we do How to Date an Entity and Stay Alive. Wednesday, Sentinel Girls 2. Thursday, Yumicore. Friday, Beacon's End. Saturday we do a little bit of chess just to keep up the practice. And then, yeah, Sunday is just blank for whatever I decide to come up with. Which I think is fine and dandy. Ooh, my arm. Kinda gotta be careful when stretching out my arm, because they sometimes crackle and pop in very unpleasant ways. Not painful, but just not nice. Anyways, my kindred, my kindred, my kindred, I shall bid thee farewell, for I have nothing more to speak of, or speak on, or about. And to be fair, not much has happened. It is still pretty early in the day, but maybe later on our actual stream, I shall have a couple of more things to speak on. So, I bid thee farewell. I hope the gods bless you all, and I certainly hope that the stars shine in your honor. I will see you all later on today. And goodbye, everyone.